Hello everyone, welcome to An American in Cancun, November 24th, 2013. Well, in a way it's a good thing that last week's vlog didn't get up until Wednesday because this weekend has been amazing. Craziest weekend probably that I've had here in Mexico, and probably one of the craziest weekends of my life. I mean, a lot of things went on, and it was, for me, a very, very, very good weekend. But for chronological sake, I will start with the week so I don't confuse you at all. This week first we celebrated my host grandmother's birthday, and so that was nice. It's one of the last things that I'm going to be doing with my current host family before we change next weekend, and so I'm basically treasuring all of the moments like that we have together. And so it was nice. We went to a restaurant and just had a little celebration. And I finally learned the Mexican happy birthday song, Las Mañanitas, and so I'm pretty excited every chance I get to sing that. This week, something I guess very serious and very sad happened in our Cancun exchange student family. Annika from Germany lost her grandfather. I guess he was been sick for a while, but on Tuesday I think he passed away, and so it's been kind of tough. It's got to be really difficult for her not being able to be with her family in a time like this and not being able to go to the funeral, but she's not planning on going home, and she's planning on staying here until the end of her exchange and finishing out the year like that. But it's going to be even tougher going back then, and I don't know. I hope nothing like that happens to anyone else, because it's just not a fun situation. And so our hearts and prayers go out to Annika and her family that are in Germany, and I guess just that everything comes out well. On Friday, a lot of things happened. There was school in the morning, just like most Fridays, all Fridays, school. We had the last of our exams, so everyone was kind of partying at the end of the day that finally we had finished all of our exams, and now the next week is kind of like, I don't know, it'll be like a pretty laid back week, like the last week of school, because we're about to finish the semester and then we'll have the month of break. So Friday in school was, other than the 2 or 3 classes we had exams in, it was a pretty laid back day. And a lot of kids in my class, or when we're getting our grades, everyone's very excited to see that they're going to accent this exam or that exam, and that they won't have to come to finals. But for the exchange students, we don't have to go to any of the finals, so it's another week of vacations that we're going to take advantage of, and hopefully take a couple road trips or day trips around the area here. We're planning on going to Tulum, Playa del Carmen, Isla Mujeres, I think. And so I hope that we can get to all of those places and experience the true beauty of this tropical paradise. Then Friday after school, I was with Paolo. First I went for a run, and I would like to say that I've been running frequently here, but really I think Friday was the first run I've done at all here in Cancun. I did do the 5K earlier, but that wasn't just to run, that was actually a race, and I did a 5K on Sunday, but that was again a race. And so the only time that I've actually run just to go running was Friday, and it went okay. I'm hoping to run more often now that the Tocho season is finishing, and this upcoming week will be the last week of Tocho, so I will hopefully start running every day and stay in shape and improve my running. Then And in the afternoon after that, on Friday, I was with Paulo, and we went to Plaza Outlet before the showing of The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. And now it's time for everyone's favorite part of my vlogs, the not movie reviews. Friday night, I went to The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. I went at 6:30, which was rather coincidental because my sisters in the United States, Veronica and Haiti, also went to The Hunger Games Catching Fire at 6:30. So it was, kind of that I could feel the connection through the screen. And it was a very good movie, but being that this is my not movie review, I won't say anything more. My other not movie review for this week, I'll get it out of the way right now, is The Way, Way Back, which I went to this afternoon with my grandmother, my father, and my brother. And that also is a very good movie that merits a special place in my list of not movie reviews. Now getting back to Friday. So after that amazing movie that I am entirely in love with, we went to a friend's house and had a small party. There weren't a lot of people there. There were maybe 20 to 30 people, probably less than 20, I think. And I don't know, we just had a party between us as friends, and it was a lot like the first party I went to. There was alcohol, but I think that now I've gotten a little bit more comfortable with the way that the culture is here, because it didn't really bother me that there were teens drinking and I don't think anyone got as drunk at this party. I don't think anyone really got drunk at this party like some people got drunk at the first party I went to. So this party was a better experience than the first party I went to, and I had more fun at this party, definitely. I guess you could put it to a number of things, but it was a fun party, and it was a fun time with friends. So Friday was a very good day, catching fire, and, we finished our exams in school, and a party. Then Saturday, yesterday, was another crazy day. In the morning, I slept very late because I was tired from Friday night. But then, in the afternoon, we went to the beach. In the evening, more or less. We got to the beach around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, I think, and so it was already almost dark, and we stayed there until 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and so we were there for a good portion of the evening, or all of the evening, and the beach, as I said, is just beautiful at night. You can see all of the stars and all of everything, and it's so amazing, and it's so beautiful, and I don't know, I just love it. The beach at night is amazing. And so hanging out at the beach with the exchange students on Saturday night was fun. Fun, fun. Then this morning was Run, Run, Run. It was the Sports City 5K, and I got my participation medal, and it was a fun race. I finished with a time of 24 minutes and 6 seconds, 20 seconds better than my last 5K, and so I did improve a little bit, I have a little more experience this time, a little, as in 0.01. I'm still planning on doing a lot more runs though, because I really do enjoy it. Also this weekend, I finished the book that I've been reading for a number of months now, In Pursuit of the Unknown, 17 Equations That Changed the World. It's a combination between nonfiction, comedy, and a math textbook. I really would not recommend it to anyone who is different than I am. And so I guess I'm not recommending it to anyone. Well, in other news, I have here a stack of cards that I'm planning on sending to my family and such, and all of that, and I also have a stack of postcards somewhere that will be going out to any of the people that send me an address, because I can't really send a postcard without an address. So if you would like to receive a Christmas postcard from me, you can comment, email, message, however you want to get me your address so that I can get you a postcard. Then, today, after the race in the morning, I guess a number of things happened. I talked about The Way, Way Back, very good movie, and we also went out to lunch before. And after I came back home, I was working on my cards, and I also decided to pick up this thing. And I found some good lessons online, and I guess right now we're going to see how well I've done. Let's see, here we go. Just wait a second. Well, I won't continue because there wouldn't be anything new going on. That is the extent of my current guitar knowledge, and I don't know how that's going to progress, but I will keep you posted to see if I get anywhere with that. I would like to continue learning. I've wanted to learn guitar for a while. I've just never actually picked it up, and I'm not exactly sure what motivated me to do it today, but that right there, what I just did, was with about half an hour of practice. So if I don't forget that and I can keep learning, hopefully within a couple weeks, maybe, I'll be able to actually play something. So I guess we'll see how that goes. And that brings today to a close, other than I just got back, actually, from Mass, which was very nice. We celebrated today, for those of you who aren't Catholic or who don't know, the Feast of Christ the King, which in the Catholic Church marks the end of the year, because the next week is the beginning of Advent, which is the 4 or 5 weeks leading up to Christmas. And being that Christmas is when Jesus was born, it seems fitting that the Catholic year should start with Jesus' birthday. So this has brought the year of faith to a close, which was an amazing year for me. A lot of things happened in my life, which I won't go into right now. And, well, I guess I like to celebrate whatever I can. So, seeing as this is New Year's for the Catholic Church, I'm going to have a little bit of a celebration. And, I don't know. Que no pare la fiesta, don't stop the party. Okay, if you could like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do with this video, throw it in your garbage bin. I don't really care. I mean, okay, I do care. I make them for you. They're really not... Okay, they are for me. If it was just for you, I really wouldn't do them, honestly. These videos have been, for me, an amazing way to chronicle this crazy year that I'm having. And if I get to share them with you, it's even better. So if you could help me share them to the world of fans that I don't have, that would be greatly appreciated. And I seriously hope that I haven't talked too much and gone over YouTube's stinking 15-minute limit. Here's hoping.